Hi Libra, welcome to your week ahead reading for 10th through 16th. Happy Mother's Day if you're in the States. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is intended to be not just a romance reading, like a general reading, basically, an all-encompassing reading. So it takes a look at everything. It might just be one thing heavy, like work heavy or romance heavy, but it's open to everything. Okay, if this is about a person, it could resonate with theirs or your moon, rising, or Venus sign, Libra. What do we got for your week ahead? May 10th through 16th. Seven of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, yay. Page of Pentacles, why not? I was going to say Pisces, the Hanged Man, Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Two of Cups, okay. Well, okay then. What's going on there? Oh boy. Okay. Whatever is going on, you need to think. You need to not give an answer. If someone's asking for a decision about work or about romance, you need to think on it. This is not the week for decision making. I'll tell you that right now. This is you needing to give it some time and some thought. Okay. I don't know why I'm saying that. So why am I saying that? Let's look and see. In the glasses. All right. What's this? Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles for Libra. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. What's going on there? Yes. Oh, all right. What's this Hanged Man about? That's right. Okay. I think this is a romance reading. We got the Two of Cups. What's this Wheel of Fortune for Libra? I think that someone's coming back in and you need to not. You just need to not. Right now, for this week, no decisions made, because this is you learning, this is you baby stepping out of a romantic situation, and standing your ground and finding, like, you're kind of easing into the dating pool or easing into the being open to other people type of situation. And I think your person finds out about that and here they come and you're just like, nope. And you need to listen to your intuition and you need to stay, you need to go dark. Not to the dark side, but you need to not give any attention to that. You need to focus on what's in front of you and the new friendships you're making and the new people you're meeting and being introduced to and stuff. What's this Wheel of Fortune for Libra? Seven of Swords. Yes, indeedy, eat your Wheaties, because this is you looking towards your future and being very savvy about where you want to invest your time and what you want to make of your future, because doors are opening for you starting this week, and this is you keeping your firm focus on the future and planning for that. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Is that why I said an offer? This Knight of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. What's this Two of Cups about? Four of Pentacles. Well, I'll be danged. Okay, is this me? Because all right. So is this someone, what worries me though, is it feels like, are they coming back in once they find out that you're starting to date and do other things and you're getting some footing? Is this them coming back in and offering some stability that you wanted all along and that it took you walking away for them to give you? That's what bothers me about this. The minute it feels like you're just starting to leave the nest or whatever you're doing, and then here they come. I don't like it. You do what you want. You do what you want. Because this looks like someone's coming in and asking to restore your faith, asking you to trust them, asking you to believe in what could be, give them another chance, offering stability. This could also be you going, nope, I'm going to hold to my values of what I believe a relationship should be, and I'm not backing down. And this is you, instead of looking to this person to plan a future with, you're holding firm to the sky's the limit. It could be what I want. So you're not, I hate to say, giving them a second chance, because maybe they merit it. From what's showing here, it shows you better served keeping your options open. Maybe you don't have to cut this person out entirely, but this is not the week for making decisions about any kind of reunion or any kind of re-entering the fold with this person, because this is a very hefty offer to make just because you're walking out the door, just because they think you're getting some distance from them. They come in with a quite possibly a marriage proposal, and it took you having to leave to get that offer from them. It's not a marriage proposal. It's someone doing some big talk about future stability and security with them. This 10 of Pentacles. Forever the skeptic, right? 10 of Pentacles. Am I just being a jerk? What am I? Is it just Knight of Swords? So here's that unexpected offer of stability, and I feel like yay, but okay. It took you wanting to cool your jets on it for them to realize, and you know, it sounds romantic, and maybe I'm just too old, but I feel a sense of caution here, and I feel like you're best served not making a decision. You're best served laying low, giving it some time to think about it. This is going to be what you wanted the whole time. Why did it take you walking away? Why did it take you just leaving that where it was? Admittedly, you might have left it open-ended, but why did it take you withdrawing to get them to come in like gangbusters and start wanting to talk to you about a future when it doesn't seem like they were giving you that before? And I like this because this shows you thinking about it. This shows you going, okay, I want a plan of action. Not just a plan, I need to see evidence of that. And if you're still where stay-at-home orders are in place, that is going to take some time. So there's the benefit of that. That's good. This is not somebody from your past. This is somebody you've been dealing with, and you finally get the offer that you want. Could be a job, but I don't think it's a job. I think this is a romantic interest, and you are being advised to have caution here. Do not make a decision. To have caution, because you just started easing into easing out of it and starting to look towards the future and being like, okay, I'm just going to take things easy. I'm going to be with friends. I'm going to date. I'm going to this. I'm going to that. And you were working on kind of easing out of that. And then here they come. This is not an ex. This is someone that you wanted something from. And then you're like, well, okay, maybe I just kind of start to move away. And they sense that. And here comes the big talk. And this is asking you for caution. You don't have to kick them to the curb. You do you and what makes sense for you, but do give it some time to think. And it could be that your time to think results in you wanting to hold firm to someone that you standing your ground for someone that is like-minded, and there's not all this back and forth with. On the other hand, you could decide, you know what, for your dynamic, this was hard won, and you're going to take the person up on it. Just please think about it. What else for Libra? What else for Libra? Eight of Wands. An incoming message, surprise reversal. Like, this is just like, wait, what? So we've got the Knight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 8 of Wands. A very unexpected message. Someone asking for another chance, asking you to trust them, asking you to, I forget what movie this was, but there's this silly little scene where this actor jumps up on a table and is like, dream with me. It's like, get off the table, talk some sense. And that kind of feels like someone's coming in with the big talk. Again, for your dynamic, just, this has to fall in line with that. But please think about it. Please do not just make a decision. Be like, this is everything I wanted to hear. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. Is action going to these words? Time will tell, and you need to give it time. You need to give it time. What else for Libra? My mouth. Opportunity knocks. Go for it. There it is. That's a green light if I ever saw one. My mouth. All right. This is saying go for it. What that means for you is either going to be this person, or it's going to be the new alliances and new dating and new friendships that you've made. Are you going to give this person another chance and let them back in because you're still dealing with them? It's not an ex. Or are you going to kind of keep them at bay and go, you know what? I'll listen to what you have to say, but I'm still moving forward with my friendships, with dating, with this and that. You're one of me now. You're not the only one, because you had your chance and you never gave it to me when I wanted it. And now that I'm starting to do new things, now here you come. I'm going to keep all my options open. I'm going to be quite savvy about options, because maybe you don't want the same thing you did before, or you want to give this time to see what's going to happen. And okay, all right. I'm sorry about the glare here. I've tried lower lights and then I can't see. All right. Okay, Chariot reverse. That could be Cancerian, and this is King of Wands. This could be Sagittarius. So this could be because something wasn't going anywhere. It was because it was all one-sided with someone, and now you're asserting yourself, and you're like, nope, I'm doing what I want to do now. So this is about things feeling like you were kind of following someone else's direction, or that you weren't in charge of the situation and you're back on top again, and it needs to be your decision. It needs to be to your liking and what matches what you aligned. It can't just be someone talking big talk to rope you back in and then keep you in position. You'll know for your dynamic, but yeah, this week was definitely a romantic read. Okay, all right, Libra, you make sure you give it some thought, okay, please. I'm like, why did it take me easing away to get you to do the big talk? Okay, all right, so you have yourself a good week. You got some decisions to make here, or not decisions. You got some thinking to do, not decisions, thinking to do. But this says go for it. Shut my mouth. So there you go. You do you. Much love and support to you. I hope you have a good week. Again, happy Mother's Day. I hope to see you in the next reading. And thank you for your service if you're an essential worker or first responder. Okay. All right, Libra. You take care.